That's it. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another session of Ketch-Up on Wednesday evenings. We have got a total of 7 people that are looking forward to the Ketch-Up. You guys are spoiling me. 7 in total. The crowd is just overwhelming, I tell you. Overwhelming. All of a sudden we have got 9. Maybe we double digits tonight for a change. Just quickly let me know if the AV and the audio and the visuals are cool beans. Then it's all good to go. Mr. Donnie Jonker, his first year, Dion Dannhauser, Unicorn Magic is a name I have not seen before. Welcome, Mr. or Mrs. Unicorn Magic. Not sure what you are, but heaven knows. In any case, these days we do not know, do we? Anyone can be anyone. You can identify as a pregnant butterfly. Doesn't matter. Anything goes. Jaco Veldhuis, good evening, Jaco. Gaan het met somma? Pierre de Kok, hello. And yeah, all good, AV fine. Nice. Alright, so let's kick off with a couple of goodies. I received a couple of goodies And I know that's why Donnie's inside chat, first of all, to see the opening of these goodies. So I decided I received both the packages today. One package I purchased, and the one which I got from Donnie is on the house. He felt, because I'm an MTL oak, that it would be fitting, a little fitting device to use as an MTL. So we will see. So first of all, let's quickly just open up the one which I paid for. This number over here. Yes, yes. And you are very excited. You are very, very much excited. Eskom doesn't make it easy to watch. You know the weirdest thing, I don't know if I must say this loud, but the weirdest thing has been happening to our house. Now you guys know I've got two power stations, one for the bottom, for the PCs basically, not for all the lights, but for the computers, and one for the room. So computers, televisions, so they're all operational, obviously the router, so we can always have internet, despite of Eskom's best attempts. But for the past 3 weeks, and I do not understand it, for the past 3 weeks we have not, hier is sommer stokkie lekkers hierso, seker die lekker nanas, jo. For the past 3 weeks we have not had any load shedding. This specific area in which I stay, all the areas around us that fall under the same district, they've got load shedding. I can't understand. I don't understand. I'm not complaining. It gives my lithium batteries more than enough time to obviously charge up until their fullest. So yes, so first of all we've got two nice lollipops which has been gifted along with this package. As I said, this is the one which I paid for. And then you will know I don't talk nonsense. Yeah, check it twee lekker nanas. Nice strawberry pops. Yo, look at that. Look at that, man. Always good to get some sweet nanas for the kids. Let's take out all this riffraff over here. Just empty it. It's going to be easier just to empty this riffraff, and then you'll see. I know you're excited. Hang on to your titties. It's all these little, the fillers. All the fillers. So yeah, here comes the man. Yo, this package has been secured. Check this out, buddies. Check this out, man. You know, so you go over there. Because I was running low, I got myself a 12 milligram spanking new Arabian Nights, because this was my last one which I had, and it's almost at the third. So here's a nice thing over there, and this being my last one here, which is almost exactly at a third, my last one, I had to get two more of these numbers. So yeah, there's another one. Yo, caramel cigar, 12 milligram goodness. And that's not all, another one, another 12 milligram cigar, which makes it 300 mils of excellence. So thank you very much, Ronaldo, that you have mixed it up specifically a while ago already and steeped. So these things are absolutely perfect to go. And then we've got a little alcohol wipe over here. Alcohol wipe. Let's get that open. And this is to sterilize the dirty mouth there. To sterilize the dirty mouth. So yeah, there you go. So that is what I have got myself. Got some stock, more stock of Pied Piper, which I still think is one of the best, or two of the best MTL tobaccos out there, which I have tested. There are probably more though, but in any who. So now for package number 2. There you go. There you go. Look at this, man. And this is all the way from Danger Vape Zone. This is a gift from Danger Vape Zone. So Donnie, I'm so glad that your vendors are doing well, that you can actually afford giving away stuff. I thought the economy in South Africa is a bit terrible. A bit terrible. So yeah, I know what it is, because he told me what it is. He sent me a picture of this. But now I'm going to have the opportunity to actually test it out for myself. And that is the little Thelema Mini. The small little Thelema. There you go. There you go. And there that is. So thank you very much, Mr. Dani. Kom ons. Huh. There you go. I say, manamarak. This little scissor is so sharp. You know, sometimes these packages, especially if they've been in the warehouse for such a long time, the plastic tends to start sticking. Alright, it's had a little easier way for me to actually undo this, which obviously I did not adhere to. But there you go, although. Alright. Let's get this ball on the roll. The little Thelema Mini. Okay. Does this guy just push out? There you go. Lekker man, lekker. I know it's got an internal battery, so I've got no batteries I need to charge. Here, kyk hoe klein is hierdie dingetjie. Look how small is this number? Yo. Little, kyk hierdie dingetjie. Look at this little McNugget. Look at that. Yo. Okay. Traditional 5, and then it goes on. Sweet. Alright, let's push it up to. I wonder what's the little max which this guy can do with the battery. Probably 40, 50. Whoa. We're at 40, past 40, 45. There you go. Absolutely perfect for MTLing. So yeah, let's put it on the traditional 30, which I normally have. And let's gooi this lay. Look at what I started up. Remember the SIG 213, boys? The SIG 213. This thing works like a dream, man. Works like a dream. So vaping it at a lovely 30 watts over there. The lab, a wonderful MTL RTA. The only gripe which I probably have with this thing is the volume, is the capacity of this, but it absolutely makes it worth the while. But I mean, the capacity is low. But yeah, I think it looks beautiful on the SIG 213. Absolutely. So let's quickly take this guy off and put it on the little Thelema Mini. The lab is almost taller than the little Thelema. So I will actually start up my Berserker. My Berserker 2, I think, is going to be a fit for this guy. And there you go. Look at this little nugget. Look at that. Perfect vape, nothing wrong with this. It fires at the same potential which this guy is giving me. Here, thank you very much, Dani, for this little sweet number. As I said, I wonder what's the smallest MTL which I've actually got. Probably the Berserker. I think so, the Berserker. I've got the glass, but it's stainless steel. I'm thinking about the Pioneer. It's also not that tall, but yeah, no, I think the Berserker is probably going to look the best on this little thing. Maybe. Alright. This guy's not going to work. That guy's not going to work. But yeah, thank you very much. Cute little number. And it works properly. Sweet, man. Sweet. So I will test out the battery. The battery life on this thing is actually fairly decent. I would say it's about 80% charged. 80%. And then look at this. Look at what we're running over here. I decided to start up. Here's a bit of a juicy over there. But yeah, I decided to hook up the Danny with a K-Fun light. Look at that, man. Look at that. But I still maintain, I just way much prefer like this lab. This lab is great because it's got a three-way airflow. But at minimum, I prefer the two holes on opposite sides. At minimum. This guy unfortunately only has got this little wee hole on that side. But yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. But it is absolutely a quality thing. But if you do not mind, and I know all the dwarf users, they do not mind a single hole, so they obviously love this guy. But I prefer, funnily enough, even though the quality of this thing is exceptional, I prefer my other MTLs above this guy, above this, although it looks smashing on the Danny. So there you have it. So that is that regarding my presents which I've got. So it's much appreciated, Donnie. This is very much nice. I must in any case get my wife on something smaller. She's gonna also love this guy. I must actually try and put a I'm thinking, well, what's going to be the best coil for that? Probably a 0.8. I must try and build her something with a single coil with a 0.8 inside of it, so that she can smash it at 30 watts, because I mean she doesn't vape anything higher than that though. But I mean, if I put something anything lower in it, it's going to require too much watts to fire that thing up so that it can give potentially great flavor. So that's the thing. Let's try and zone it in to give her the flavor which is currently getting out of pods. But I wonder maybe if Rob's, but that problem is those bloody coils again. Jeez, like it. Rob says the GT, the Aspire GT is a very, very good tank. I think he ordered himself a total of 3, or he had 1, yeah, and he ordered 2 more. So he's a total of 3. He says it's the best tasting sub-ohm tank which is ever used. And it's new coils from Aspire. It's not the old technology. What they did to it, heaven only knows, but he says it's the best. And yeah, it'd be interesting compared with the, with the disposables which he's tested. So that would be absolutely interesting. Okay, let's quickly see in the chat before we continue going on over here. Jaco Veldhuis, Eskom doesn't make it easy. We've got that though. Video a bit blurry. That's a pity about that though. I hope everything's otherwise fine for the rest of you guys. Dion 78, so my handen klap hier so. How's it, Dion? Is that Etienne Kitching is inside. Yo, Etienne, welcome. I always thought you spelled Etienne with 2 T's. Nice to know there's a single T in there. Hey everyone, hey Kaiser, hey Timothy. Timothy sent me a video which I'm going to play you a bit later. Maybe I'll just play you it afterwards after this. Well, no, I'm first going to do the slideshow, and then we can do the video. The video of VapeX, because I didn't see a lot posted on Facebook regarding VapeX. I got a photo, and that's one of the photos which I'm actually going to show you. And then I was wondering if any of you guys were at the VapeX, then could maybe inform us whether, I don't know if Etienne drove up again, not sure about that though. Like getting vape, I think everyone likes getting vape mail. Everyone. Mr. Zach Damon, I'm sure Mr. Zach Damon is also on his Danny 21700 tonight. He's also got a Danny. I hope it's a Danny 21700, but I think he's also got a Danny 21700. So that's cool beans, yeah. Zach, long time brother, can you match it up with another small device for size? Well, I mean, remember, it has got an internal battery in it, but I don't have other small devices with internal batteries. The smallest one which I actually have, which takes an 18650, is this little guy from H Cigar. Remember this oak? I'm not sure if you guys can remember this. But yeah, what's it? This VT75. Is it the VT75? Yeah, the VT75. This guy still takes an 18650 battery. And I struggled my arse off to get one of those battery caps because my other one stripped, broke off that little latch. This little number over there, that little numberty. So yeah, so I actually ordered one from overseas, but many moons ago, just to make this guy absolutely complete. But this is the smallest one which I have, and just a comparison over there, you can actually see how small this little number is. But as I said, it's nice to have a little variable wattage device which is this small, although it's got an internal battery. But you're definitely not going to get an 18650 of this size, because an 18650 won't even fit in this little number. It won't even fit. But yeah, the VT is the smallest one which I have. Device that takes a battery, which I know of. I'm not sure if there's smaller ones than that. Ek kyk maar net die kabel. Die kabel gaan definitief plat getrap word een of ander tyd. Alright, so there's the picture which I was talking about, the one which I actually saw that was posted. I think Moritz posted it, if I'm not mistaken. Not Moritz, Tienus. I think Tienus posted it. But yeah, he got himself a Purge goodie bag, and I wonder what was inside that Purge goodie bag. Would it be nice? I don't know if Tienus is inside chat here, but yeah, Tienus, it would be, yeah, Tienus is here inside chat. Tienus, yeah, there you go. just let us know what you actually purchased for yourself. That would be interesting, man. Interesting stuff. But yeah, that I actually saw. And then he also sent me this. And he said apparently it is a must-try one-shot. The Fizzy Bubbalas OJ one-shot. So I asked him what the profile is. Now obviously OJ's must got to do with a bit of citrus. But I'm going to read you what he said. He says, it's what they say, that's all I can say, blah, 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 blah. A crush of citrus fruits blended into a sweet and bubbly iced drink with tropical undertones. However, we must warn you, this stuff is as addicted AF. It's the best. So yeah, so thank you very much, Tianus, for sending that picture along. So if you're interested in trying out this citrus bonanza of a winner, then feel free to go to Black Vapor's website and go and order it. I see it's been marked down with an extra $20 for 120. I assume it's a 30ml over there. And you probably should be able to make, I assume, around 200 to 250, maybe 350 mils. I'm not sure what the concentration is at which you must mix. But if it's 10%, obviously you're going to get 300 mils. If it's normally 11, 12, 13%, whatever, you can go there. So maybe if Tianus can also fill us in on that would be absolutely exceptional. And then specifically for Mr. Rob Fisher, I don't see him inside chat here as well, but I came across that. And these guys have actually got a wide variety of flavors in those little bottles. Now all the bottles, what the little bottle on the left is the flavor profiles. The bottle on the right with the Jack Daniels rip-off sticker is on all the bottles. So that's one of the sides of the bottles advertising the guy itself. Now it is Vape Daniel Disposables. That is what these guys are called. Vape Daniel Disposables. But yeah, because he was so keen on that bottle and thought that bottle was a great idea and had a great vape, I thought that this guy also might be. I think it's 5,000 puffs if I'm not mistaken. But it is being advertised on the bottle itself though. And then the last little picture I want to show you is actually somebody that added me on Facebook, befriended me on Facebook. And this guy is called Najib Khan. I think he's from Pakistan. But yeah, the business is, or his business is called Pentagon Vaporization. And they all do these metallic, these metal burrows, the metal bridges, the metal drip tips, the metal panels. They've got beautiful sets for the billet box, obviously. But I thought that was very, very nice for you people that might be interested and like to customize all their good stuff. But yeah, as I said, if you want to go and add the guy, I'll just quickly repeat his name. It's Najib, N-A-J. Well, let me just paste it inside chat. His name of his company and that. So you maybe if you're interested and you've got some money, then you can try and get in contact with this bloke. But otherwise, I do not know much of him. So yeah, that is basically what I want to show you regarding the slideshow. So let's quickly check out the video which Victor sent me regarding VapeX. So yeah, you can get an idea of what they did, how many people there were, what the venue was like. I haven't seen the video myself, so I hope there's not any OnlyFans material on you, put it that way. But it looks like a big event. It just shows you how big this thing actually is starting to get. And while you've got that thing going over there, you can always make a turn. Let me just quickly make that music a bit softer over there. You can always go and make a turn at ECSA and go and check out the VapeCon 23. What do you want to see there? Oh, there's somebody that sent me another notification. Oh, yes, Timus. Joe. Alright. I'm just going to add this photo quickly which Tina sent me. of his surprise package. Well, it's not a surprise package. He knew what he was buying. So let's get this in here. There you go. Let's crop that. Now this picture is fine. Fine. Save as while you're watching that video over there. Okay, Tiener's. Let's call it the purge. And add it into my slideshow quickly. Boom shakala. There you go. Done and dusted. Easy come, easy go. But what I wanted to say is you can go and check out on ECSA forums the VapeCon 23. I think it's also going to be Hartfeld Arena, the same place in Pretoria. But the vendors, the vendors are starting to list themselves. I saw Bevolk there, Bevolk Industries. I saw hashtag Vapes over there. There's the nice one there's the Purge, which Tiener's got himself. Okay, so you got that, you can see that there. And a beautiful one there, Tiener's, beautiful. Is that 21700 or an 18650? It looks fairly large. It looks like a 21700 beast. But hashtag, I saw hashtag is there, Vapekins obviously there, so Vape is already there, two big guys, isn't Geek Vape. Geek Vape, I saw, and Iniken, I think, not Geek Vape, Vupu. Vupu and Iniken has already responded and confirmed that they're also going to be vendors. But I'm sure there will be a lot more vendors that is going to go and follow. So go and check out ECSA forums, and if you're interested, and you're in that specific area, it's obviously something which you do not want to miss. And go make a turn there, buddy boy. Okay, there you go. Okay, that's that. Just want to go and check out there whether there's been a latest post. But yeah, VapeCon 23 confirmed vendors, yeah. So it is absolutely there. So go and check that out. That is good stuff. And let's quickly go into the chat and see what's going on. Congratulations on your beauty, Mr. Tienis, which you got yourself. That is very, very nice. Zach Damon says, always too long. Etienne, always lekker chatting to you. Brother, Vos Reineke, good evening. Vos Mugu is here inside. Good evening, Mugu. I'm running the Mini on a 0.28 and 35 and what it is smashing for DL. Etienne, do you have where was that? Do you have a shadow coil cap? Okay, sorry, 0.38 ohm, shadow F1 coil. Tienis, no I don't. Evening from the UK, Kev. Welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. Etienne, I do have one for you. Would love one, please. Okay, these oaks are smosing one another there. Dainy 21700 with some Arabian Nights. There you go, Arabian. So no, at least. But Zach, have you tried this? I hope you've tried this guy as well. It's just as good as Arabian Nights. I see little. Etienne, you can PM me after the show. It's a 12%. All right, so 12%. You might get 250 milliliters out of that. I see the Kylan V3 RTA is out. That's so nostalgic RTA. That's true. Danny Jonker, are you Danger Vape? I messaged via the website last week, didn't get any response. He will most definitely get back to you. He's Danger Vape Zone. Maybe you contacted Danger Vape in some other weird place. Yes, Zach, I am. I have replied. Didn't know you haven't got a reply. Not sure if I can post my number, but you're more than welcome to contact me. Donnie, you can post your number here. I mean, there's only, 10 people watching. so yeah. What can happen? What's the worst that can happen? Come on. Yes, Zach, I have replied. Timothy, thank you so much for sharing the video. No problem, Timothy, no problem. I hope you guys had a fun time. I hope you enjoyed it. But yeah, prizes, whether somebody won the prizes, heaven knows. What's the main style of vaping your side of the pond? The main style the people on this specific show mostly is all hobbyists, which is here. So yeah, but I think these days anything goes. I personally do not use disposables. Normally when I receive disposables, give it to one of the youngsters, one of my son's nephews. What do you call it? What am I to that person if he's my son's nephew? I'm his uncle, but what is he to me? Nee? Ek weet nie. Ek weet die broer se kind, sister se kind. I've got no idea. Yes, guys, that's my monthly order. Caramel cigar and Arabian Nights. Yeah, that's what I basically also have. If any of you guys have tried a great MTL tobacco, which you know is going to be good, I don't know if you've tried these, but if it's we're going to say if you can compare it with these, that would be absolutely super. That would be great. Great stuff. 21,700 Purge with Matthew Hagerman engraved on it. Quite. Yo, Dion, a gold Kaiser. Well done. There you go. Yeah, nee. Dion is op it, Papa. Dion is op it. Dion's been a long time member and he's also attending the vape meets in Cape Town, unlike certain people. Yeah. So yeah, now Dion deserves not even a gold, he deserves a platinum little Kaiser maniki. For sure thing. Ryan Evans, hey Kaiser, sorry I'm late. No problem, Ryan. Alright, let's quickly check out the internet. What's going on there? What new products has been released? Maybe there's something of fancy. The last thing which we had a look at is this Tayfun GT4, which is always going to be a winner, apparently. The people love it. I really wonder if the Tayfuns are really that great that it justifies. I know the quality is super, but the flavor, can I say, what you get out of it, is it really worthwhile getting one of these Tayfun GTs? Because I've always been after the GT3, but that's more because of the hype of the GT3. Zach, check out this small little number. I don't know if you were here, but check out this little number. Check this small little Thelema Mini which is here. Yeah, ain't this a cute little pie? But yeah, let's quickly check out what is new regarding the devices. Okay, so what has been released after that is the Vimizi Pod. The Vimizi Pod kit. At least it's by Dufpo, so it's a more well-known company. But yet again, these things are just all the same. I mean, I think Smok were the first guys to actually release this specific shape, if I'm not mistaken. But Smoant has done the specific shape. Wupu has done the specific shape. So yeah, there's nothing absolutely new, but I mean, how much shapes can you actually go for? But you can have a look at this device if you're a huge fan of Dufpo. The facade was perforated with the air intake duct with a large slider, so you can actually adjust the airflow. 3.2 to 4.2 voltage range, which is not as shabby. 800 milliamp battery. Current of 0.7 ohms. It's actually strange. I mean, it's as if the charging rate of these devices coming out becomes weaker and weaker by the day. I wonder if it's got to do with battery quality. I've got no idea. Replacement cartridge is sold in two copies, a 0.6 and a 0.8, which is fairly standard, 3 milliliters. But yeah, you've got all these funky little designs on this thing. And there's a little packaging for that though. So yeah, there's something you all-in-one guys can look out for. And then we've got the iStick, which is still fairly a design which they actually like. But they added this curve along the side. Also got an internal battery inside. But it looks as if it's going to have a very small diameter RTA, well, a sub-ohm tank on it, put it that way. Control panel was placed in the front side, small ignition button, blah, 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 blah. The thing is very small. This guy's also small. But it looks as if it's going to be longer than this. But yeah, I didn't even see what internal battery size does this little monkey actually have. It doesn't say on the package. It does, wait, on this side. 45 watt max. Is it possible? 1500 milliamp battery. My goodness gracious. This little sweet pie has got a 1500 milliamp battery inside of it. No wonder this thing feels so solid and well, I mean, it's definitely got some weight to it. But yeah, 1500, impressive. So this guy's only got a 900 milliamp battery in, but it's obviously I think it's probably going to be a bit slimmer there. But yeah, Elif iStick Amos. What do we have there? Resistance of 0.75 and a 1.4 ohm nogal. Jesus, not often the guys bring out something that low. By 27 by 18.5 millimeters. So it's going to be an 18 millimeter tank on top of this guy. So yet again, if the coils are going to be freely available, it's going to be a very nice optional tank for e-pipes. Always looking for something nice for an e-pipe, which is not necessarily 22 millimeter, because 22s normally look a bit busty, especially 24s on the e-pipes, obviously depending on the e-pipe itself. But yeah, these 18 millimeters I think is the perfect tanks for the e-pipes. Absolutely. All right, so that is that. Check out, there's another little number, Caliburn GK2. Yeah, but they're riding this Caliburn, eh? It's almost more Caliburns than what there are dead rabbits at the moment. The GK2, 18 watts. Bit of a more rounded little shape going on over here, more of a translucent type of look, which they're going for. Updated sub-ohm system was given an original lightweight case, transparent walls, backlighting, convenient thin profile, 6 color range. Yeah, what else is going on over here? You can sort of fill it with a pod inside of it. That's liquor. Just pull off the cap or twist. That's actually nice that you can just a little twist off the, not twist, but what did I say? Knock off the cap, unlodge the cap, and then just fill it through the top. That's nice. Top fill is always good on these things. 690 milliamp battery. It's a strange battery size, 690 removable magnet, but yeah, you can see it. UN2. So the UN2 coils are fairly well. They are very freely available. So yeah, nothing strange over there. So 0.8 and a 1.2 for this little device. And you're going to get a lanyard. Is there anyone that ever uses these lanyards for anything? Just for the sake of interest? Because I mean, I've got a few packages with lanyards on the inside still. I've still got that, I've still got that Vupu thing. Where's that massive Vupu Christmas gift thing, which I haven't even touched the stuff which is on the inside of there. But yeah, that's that. So this is a new Caliburn from Uwell. Then we've got this monkey nut. I'm not even going to check out this Elf disposable kit, the new one which is out there. We can check out this one, at least it's from Vaporesso. Vaporesso hasn't released something for quite a while. Something, yeah, but alright. Aluminum case on a chain, variable tightening. Interesting. As I said, I mean, the shapes basically stay the same. I mean, they can just play around with the panels and whatever is finagling on the panels itself. Minimalistic design. There is an enormous amount of colors being released. Nogal 1,000 milliamp battery. Wow. At least one I'm charging was a 0.6, 0.8. Tank of 2 mils. So yeah, there's a lot of these things. Let's quickly go inside chat. Don't want to get behind too much. Yeah, so congratulations, Dion, on your gold Kaiser. I've never tried any tobacco flavors. Seems alien to me after quitting smoking. Kev, that's exactly what I also thought initially. But funnily enough, it still does not make you miss a cigarette or things like that though. I was afraid of that, but I'm actually kind of enjoying it a lot. I never thought in the beginning I was going to enjoy tobacco MTL vapes, but it's really nice. It's really nice. Best flavor comes from the Cabio, the Cabio. Can you maybe link something about the Cabio for us there, so we can go and check it out? Never had better quality on flavors, steam tuners all day long. There you go. Kev, by no means are tobacco juices anything like that. That's exactly what I said. Nice. Nogal Timothy was on the same smoking train than me. I also smoked for 22 years, almost 23 years. Nogal Camel filter. The Ryan LVE are good all-in-one quality and good coils. I've still got the older Ryan. I don't even know if the thing still works. But here, remember this little number? It's still here between my lost vape goodies. But here, look at this little, look at that. I've still got this number over here. It's probably, the battery probably doesn't work anymore. But yeah, this guy still have. And yet again, the problem was the coils, getting coils for these things. And unfortunately, I do not have a rebuildable for this, but I don't even know if they released rebuildables for this. I think there was a rebuildable for the one after this. But it's just the quality of this thing was just so amazing for its time. Quality was very, very good, very good. Maybe I'll try one day. Yeah, give it a try. Give it a try. It's a pity you're not in South Africa, because I mean, if you needed to try something, I would definitely recommend this caramel cigar from Pied Piper. This thing you needed to try. I've got Arabian Nights in the Cape Fun Light. So there's Arabian Nights in here, and here I always got a caramel cigar inside this the Lab RTA, which is a super MTL RTA, by the way. Okay, what profiles do you enjoy currently? Are you talking to me or are you talking to Kev? I'm sure he's talking to Kev, referring, because I think Timothy knows exactly what profiles I like. Etienne, yes, used to take my wife for a walk using a lanyard. Look at that. Look at that man coming out again. Yes, so. Arme vrou loop alweer deur vanaand. I homebrew a mix, homeboy mixed with shamrock. It's a cool fruity taste. It will also be interesting. I always wondered what shamrock tasted like. What isn't that type of a root beer? Shamrock? But yeah, in any case, let's quickly check out what has been released after this little number, because I know there is something decent. The D-Box Borrow Mod by GD Mods. Look at this number. Right, so there's something new, 3D printed, nylon case. I think it's probably 3D printed. Nogal 'n Yi board on it, né? 60 watt, 18650 battery. There you go. 3D printed from lightweight, durable nylon, single black colorway, large slot for the borrow tank. Yeah, for all you folks who like a strange type of shapes, you can just enlarge the shape over there so you can actually see what the shape looks like. Looks a bit of rough 3D printing over there, né? But yeah, there's nice and close-ups of this guy, so you can actually see. Metal bottom was equipped with a concise display. So this display you can see is at the base. So you definitely can see over there a couple of small adjustment keys. Was sent to a narrow facade Yee's SX600J functioning board, responsible for security and management. Security nogal likes. Resistance of 0.123, power sources external 1850, we already said that. 2 amp charging. Hey, look at the nice display over there. Yoy. Okay, so it's right at the base. And look at that packaging. Nice little, almost like a purge type of packaging. A purge type of packaging. There you go. Probably going to be very pricey if I'm not mistaken, obviously because it's a Yi board. And the inside, if you look at that casing, it's not going to be a cheap device. Absolutely not. But then again, if you want to see more of the stuff, just go back in the video and just continue. And I think this was the last one over here. The Tribute Box by Duffpo. Okay, so there you've got that. 21700 battery. Fast charging of 3 amps. Jeez, like it. Maximum watts of 100. I mean, oh, look at C-frame. Oh, there you go. Gotta get it. I just gotta get it. I'm a sucker for C-frames. Absolutely. And I mean, it's got a nice clean look. I think it's a lovely mod. The Tribute Box by Duffpo. So there, so you oaks with vendors, Donnie, you must try and get this thing in. You're going to sell it, especially the black one. I'm after the black one for sure. I'd love to have that though. Nogal a 26mm, but then they say I would only get this for MTL. Obviously, but if you're into a bit of direct lung, 26mm is always a good thing. Always a good. And then yeah, round button, comes with a battery adapter, so you can put in 18650s as well. Okay, 5 to 100 watts, 0.08. Just going to fire nice and low as well, which is actually weird. You would expect 0.08s on 200 watt devices, But yeah, I mean, who's going to use a single 21700 to vape a coil at 0.08? Battery is not going to last a long time there. But I think it's a very nice looking device. I think it's worthwhile increasing the size. Look at that thing, man. Bright exit power, voltage 10. No, this thing looks good, man. This thing looks good. Yeah, no, this is nice times. Yeah, no, I will definitely be getting one of these things. That's for sure. That's for sure. Here, nogal, it looks like a Sony VTC 6 or something like that, ne? The battery adapter. So that is always something handy to have in any case though. But yeah, no, it looks good. It looks good. So what do you folks think of this? You like it? You like it? You like it a lot. So those are the new things which have been released. The Tribute Box by Dovpo. I must remember that name. The Tribute Box by Dovpo. And then lastly, we can actually just go and check in at Mr. eSig SA and go and see what they have in the classifieds. Maybe there is something of interest for you oaks. Maybe you've got something which you want to sell, which people are looking for. Okay, let's quickly check that out. Windows capture over there. And we've got him over there. Okay, now this guy is obviously, funnily enough, always bloody well. Strange is strange. Now, that's just weird. It's just plain weird that it does that. Let's just quickly see the cropping of this guy. Filters. I'm sure it's not cropped. Okay, let's put that guy back to 0. Right. Should be able to see it fine now. Let's quickly transition there. So that's the eSig SA website. That's how you spell eSig SA, by the way. Co.za. So let's quickly check out that. So we've got somebody looking for a Noisy Cricket V2, in case you have got one there. Let's go to the classifieds over there. There's oh, look at this. This is a new entry. This is a new entry. The Danny Box 18650, 3,300 kiesers from Kirshen. Nogal a black one over there. But yeah. So if you're interested in this, then go to eSig SA forums if you're looking for an 18650 Danny. As I said, I'm personally a 21700 Danny type of person. But yeah, I'm looking to buy a second-hand sleeve for the Gen X. Alright, billet panel box panels, billet box panels, clear. Yes, this is a new edition over here. WhatsApp me. Okay, this guy's wanted. Classifieds wanted. Okay, fair and well. Inakan Cool Fire, Digit Flavor, Inakan Chroma. Yes, there's a few interesting things. Priced up on the Lost Vape, the Lima Quest limited edition. Let's quickly check what that number looks like. Okay, photo not the best quality, but yeah, that's what it looks like over there. Inside that number. Okay, it's nogal got a sleeve over here. Interesting stuff. Okay, so that's that. But yeah, quite a few things. The Lima Solar DNA 100, Odin DNA 75 is there. There's a Wismic, still wanted, Wismic Noisy Cricket, Evil Dildo. I think Zach is selling these things. There it is. Zach is selling that guy, and Zach is selling this Aegis Squonk, which is very, very hard to find, is this guy. It's very hard to find one of these guys. I'm telling you now. So if you're looking for a little squonk, durable squonk, there it is. There it is. You can contact Zach. I don't think Zach has sold it yet. I doubt it though. I doubt it though. But yeah, as I said, go and check out eSig SA for, in any case, to go and see the VapeCon news. What's up and what's the latest and all those kind of numbers. Okay, I think that's that from my side. We can go through chat and quickly see if anybody's over there. There you go. Okay. Okay, what profiles do you enjoy? Yeah. Okay, over here we call it do-it-yourself mixing. You need to put a Cabio on that Danny. But that's why I say, just send a link of the Cabio RTA. Maybe I can just go and check it out for myself quickly. The Cabio, you say, from Steam Tuners. It's probably going to cost an arm and a leg again. Remember, I've got 2 kids at university. There's no money for nothing anymore. Just for juice. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah. I see what you're talking about. Okay. I'll show it to the rest of you if you're interested. But the Cabio is direct lung. Rob has probably got the Cabio already, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I can just quickly link this. And then we can check out the Cabio. Ja, mense, ain't the internet wonderful? Look at that. So there's the Cabio. Okay, Steam Pipes Cabio direct lung. So that's what it looks like. Okay, nice big one over here. Nice packaging. Is that the same one? It looks as different drip tip. But yeah, that's same situation over there. So look at that drip tip, boys. But yeah. Oh, you got these various options. Okay. Ja, maar as ons nou 18 plus, ek is 18 plus. Verify weer the enter site. Is that the enter? Please confirm that you're 18. Enter the site. Hey. Okay, so yeah, there it is. There's a nice big picture of it. Hopefully you can see it. Ah, there's where all these beautiful pictures come from. Yeah, it's a nice looking RTA, very much nice. Look at that interesting build deck, ne? And I always like these build decks where there's can I say, the posts are out of the way for the flavor to go up to the drip tip. So those guys are normally sitting in the middle where you build alongside it. Can produce good flavor, but there are definitely better options out there, according to me. Yeah, it's a nice looking one there. Very much nice. So yeah, so that's that, ladies and gentlemen, from my side. Let's quickly see if there's anyone else inside. My goodness, Zahir Jardine. Look at Zahir Jardine. Zahir, I saw a Facebook picture of you where you're starting to buff out, huh? Things are going well. Is that specifically for the fishing? I mean, the more muscle you have, the bigger the fish is which you can pull out. Or is that just a health decision to start bulking yourself up, to start getting fit? So that's good to see. Yeah. So Cabio MTL or direct lung. Okay, that makes sense for that drip tip then, yeah. Absolutely. Bought a V2 Berserker on eSig SA for $250. Nothing wrong with the V2 Berserker. I like the V2 a lot though, especially with the smallest insert. I enjoy it though. I almost like my drawers nice and tight. Nico, check hierdie klein nommertjie. You haven't seen this little Thelema Mini. Little 30 watt little power station over here. So guys, that's that from my side. I've got nothing else which I actually wanted to tell you. I doubt it though. I don't think there's anything which I missed. Nothing which I know of which came in. We can quickly check out Vape's website and see if there's anything new at Vape. But yeah, I'm not sure. One of their workers also asked me befriended me. So I thought that maybe they're going to start putting out catalogs maybe, which makes life easier to check it out. Okay, I've got the Vupu drag for, well, I might as well just show it to you. Okay, let's quickly get that in there. Internet quickly. Yeah, transition. So that is Vape's website over there. I don't think they're going to mind me showing this. I mean, I don't want to get in trouble or anything. But yeah, with the Vupu drag kit over here, Vaporesa X-Ross mini pot kit, the Stubby 21 700. I think Danger Vape Zone has also got the Stubby 21 700 if I'm not mistaken. Donnie, you can just confirm. They've got Sith RDA inside, new colors. I thought they're going to bring in these guys, but look at the difference now. Just for the sake of interest, the difference in these two, I'm sure you guys can see it, but exactly what I'm showing now. Yeah, those two which is highlighting over there now. The Cthulhu's, put it that way. Just because the one Cthulhu has got a DNA chip inside of it, it's an extra almost 2,000 rand, 1,950 bucks. But that shows you the value of these DNA chips. Now, obviously, I know you can get it for a lot cheaper and you can do your own one, etc. for a lot cheaper, but still. The Cthulhu mod without the normal straightforward chip and then the DNA one. It's just a big price difference. Otherwise, it's just a lot of juices, which is at Survive. Just a lot of juices. Okay, no one else wants to say anything? Nothing. Here mense, die mense is am doodstil alweer vanaand. Dion says, nice, your pannekoek is, yo, look at that thing. OnlyFans star. Dion, ek is bly jy hou daarvan. Ja, nee. yeah, that's at the vape meet. Now that you're wondering what Nico and Dion is all about, at the vape meet, Dion, Nico had a cinnamon pancake, a cinnamon milk tart. Now, cinnamon milk tart juice, do-it-yourself juice, we actually made, and he gave that to Dion. So Dion, that's what Dion is all about, the pannekoek. It's actually a milk tart, not pannekoek. I have the Stubby 21, 700, but sold some at VapeX. Okay. People want DNA 60 and it's the vaping DNA history. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I've got a few DNA 60 mods still in my cupboard over here. So that's cool beans. Alright guys, listen, I'm going to say goodbye to you all. I'm going to say thank you very much for joining. I just want to see if we actually got double figures tonight. If there's double figures inside. Yes, 17! Yeah, we're rocking it, becoming more popular than what's it, podcast, the Logan Paul podcast. We're almost there, boys. Okay, let me just get the exit tune, and that's it from our side. Anything which you guys want to say? I'm going to give you 10 seconds to quickly type in something. If not, I'm going to say adieu. Adieu, and have a good rest, and have a super coming up weekend. If you're a teacher like me and Force, we work very hard and then we get a holiday every now and again. So we've actually got a holiday coming up, and we are going away for a few days in the holiday, and things are looking up and up. Okay, Oaks, that's that from me. Have a good night and farewell. Cheers, thanks for joining, by the way. And thank you very much for the members of this channel. I really appreciate it. And congratulations again, Mr. Dion Danhauser, on your gold little Kaiser. Cheers, buddies.